But Charleston White say this is a character, man. I'm playing for the internet.
I'm gonna chase my dreams. I'm chasing them, baby. I'm chasing them. I don't know where they're gonna take me, but I hope they're gonna take me somewhere nice. Take me somewhere nice, dream.
Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it on me. Look at these blessings, these blessings, these blessings, these blessings, these blessings, they rained it on me. Look at my God, I don't chase dreams, mama. One got my dreams chasing me. I don't work hard, no, I don't work hard at all. Shit just be coming to me. That's my word. I will not work another 9 to 5. Talk that shit. Press me, getting popped right in the eye. Smack that trick. Get in the way of my dreams, you gotta die. Yeah. And if your bitch come around me, use a single guy. Run me up, bitch. Got this truck fit. Yeah, just cause I live law attraction, still a nasty nigga.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Blame the Victim podcast. Let's go, baby. Welcome back to Blame the Victim, the show where we blame victims, while also encouraging you to take accountability for your life. I'm your host, JC Best, and we got a great show for you today. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Yeah, man, we got an awesome show and an even more awesome panel. To my immediate left, hailing from the south suburbs of Chicago, the very talented comic, actress, singer, and writer, the beautiful Miss Shay Lenore. Yeah.
Guys, welcome back.
You look great, baby.
You look good, bro.
We look like we ain't never left.
I know, we back like we never motherfucking left.
We're the best podcast that only shoots twice a year. I mean, if you really want to know it, like we're the best 2 times a year podcast.
Dropping like Merkins.
Shay, it's so good to see you, baby.
It's good to see you.
How are you doing?
I'm good. God is good. Everything is working out for the greater good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. You? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm not even going to fit in the front and act like everything is all good, you know, but I'm doing the best I can. I'm here.
Damn.
Should I lie, Shay?
Why you say okay?
Because I don't want to lie, you know. I'm sober and I'm not enjoying it. Don't clap. Don't clap. I don't think it is nothing cute about this sobriety shit. I really don't. You know, I'm probably in that phase. You know when you're growing out your hair and it's like an ugly phase? I'm in the ugly phase. You know, I'm 2 weeks sober tomorrow, and it's just I'm cranky.
I feel you.
I'm cranky. I don't know how things is gonna work out. I'm irritable. I want to drink. I want to smoke. I want to do shit.
You gotta transmute it, my friend. Transmute it.
Love it, baby.
Alchemize it.
Yeah, I love that.
You got this.
I love that. Yeah. Okay, let's keep it going with the intros, man. Let's keep it going. He sings, he models, he influences, and somehow he still finds time to be outside. Okay. Making his mark across music and entertainment, please welcome the talented and always entertaining, Mr. Frank Anthony. What's up, Ray?
Yo, what's good? What's poppin'?
Indeed.
It's been a fucking hot minute.
Always looking fresh, brother.
Thank you.
And you got that cross on her. Is your chest gonna burn?
No, I'm a son of the Lord.
You sure?
I am.
Does he know that?
I'm God's favorite, honestly, because the way I be pulling my ass out of situations, the Lord, I have to be his favorite. So
This is a fact. I know Frank very well, and you just somehow always come out shining.
yeah,
That's a blessing.
yeah,
We love that for you.
yeah. That's
We
what I
love
say.
that.
God is good.
How do you do that?
I wake up, pray, and just hope for the best.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Praying and hoping for the best. Let's keep it going. First timer, bruh. First timer on the pod. Ooh, is he in for something new? Yeah. All the way from Detroit. Yeah, Detroit in the building.
What up, though?
Comedian extraordinaire, and I know that for a fact. Dude is very funny. Give it up
that.
for Gary King Clark in the building, man. Yeah.
What's
Thanks
going
for joining us, brother.
What's up?
Yeah, low key with it. Is this your first time potting?
Nah, man. I pot a lot, man. You know what I mean? It's
Okay.
It's one of my hobbies to do. I like to do it.
You like to pod?
Yeah, man. It's cool. I like
Yeah.
to talk shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, comedians potting is a great like marriage, brother.
Yeah, man. It's a good way to express yourself, learn a little bit. You know,
And we
I
get
like
to
it.
know about the real you too.
Type shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, man, we're here. I had said that I wasn't doing well. I'm in AA, so I started doing AA. Have any of you
Congratulations.
guys got any experience with any type of sobriety or any type of group that helps you to be sober?
I was recommended AA.
You were recommended AA.
I see a real one. Hold on, I cheers you. Hold on, don't drink alone now.
Cheers. Okay.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Not us drinking the AA. Hold on.
I'm screaming.
Yeah, that's exactly how we do it, and I love that. You know,
I'm
AA.
scared to go.
Why were you scared to go?
I didn't feel like I was at that point, you know?
You didn't feel like you were that bad.
Yeah.
Mhm. I
But
agree.
if I go, I'm going to treat that shit like open mic.
Right.
Take it serious.
Oh my
But
God.
I kind of want to go for material.
And we need that.
See,
Ooh.
This is so. I'm so glad you said that. This is my problem with AA. It is sad. Super sad. It's boring as fuck. It's sad. It's you go to these places and you in a group and you watch a bunch of usually white people sit around and discuss their problems. Super depressing. I mean, you had one job. You had to be white. Okay. All you had to do is just be white, and you couldn't even do that right. It's depressing. Okay, it's very fucking depressing to watch white people complain about their life. It's just like,
What
wow.
type of white people, though?
You know the types.
Middle
Okay, you know the
age.
types. They're relatable. Oh my God, they're relatable. You know, they're cool. You know, because they had a hard life, so they supposedly relate to black people. Come on, man. You know, and it's just like it's not fun. And I like to be around fun people. I don't care if we sober. Can we have fun?
Right,
Do we got to be boring?
right.
You know.
right. You ain't
What's
gotta
the
be
longest
sad.
that you guys been sober?
All right, the longest I've been sober.
Look at Frank's face.
You're right.
I've been so no. I'm like counting how many years for real.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Years. Let's keep it real now. Let's keep it real.
This nigga talking about
Well, let him
childhood.
talk first. Let
This
him
nigga
talk
talking about
first.
childhood.
Count.
That nigga about to be like 17 years in. By the 11th grade, it wasn't the other 17. It was the first 17, nigga. We know what the fuck going on.
9, 10. I was that sober that 1 year, 5th grade.
Oh,
Gary, how long you been sober, bro?
Man, I'm not sober, but you know what I mean. I have been sober before, and it usually come when you in jail. You know what I mean. That's when you do the most
Yeah.
sober. I'll be like, damn, I ain't smoked in like a week. Like, damn, this
Okay.
is, and you start losing weight. Oh man, I love going on the scale fresh out of jail.
That's
It's
nice.
nothing but orange juices and oranges, and I trade up all that other shit.
Nice.
And then you got the orange right here. Man, what? Right here, give me the
Nice.
orange. Oh God, you ain't gonna drink that orange juice.
Yeah.
You can take this milk because I know you need it for the cereal. I'm
Yeah.
gonna fuck up this orange. You dig? You dig?
So the longest you've been sober in your adult life is a week in jail.
Don't say it like that.
Well,
Don't
hold
say
on,
it like
no,
that.
but
Don't say it like
Am I
that.
understanding that right? So
No,
your
you're
whole
not.
adult life, a week is the longest you've been sober?
Nope. Nah, nigga. Now what, nigga?
How long, brother?
It was when I got out of jail. I had to go on probation. I had to get, you know, they gave you them 2 tethers. And that's the quickest way to get sober. I'm not going to jail because you can detect me by sweat.
Do we
Nah.
have a time? Do we have a time frame?
Yeah. July 28th to October 8th, nigga. Now what?
August, September. Okay, so about two months and change.
No, like some 3 months, man. Don't do that. Give me every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
About 2 months and 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Frank.
couldn't drink. I could still smoke though.
Okay, so that's a no then. Okay, sober AA sober is no alcohol, no weed, no drugs.
But we in California. I was California sober.
copy.
Bow.
Copy. Frank.
That's not a lie.
well, I
Follow
don't
the
really
law.
drink anymore to begin with. So
Okay, now I
Probably.
know for a fact we drank.
Who is we?
Not even
who
2
is
months
we?
ago.
We not speaking French. It was not we. It was you.
Not even 2
You.
months ago. I was
When?
at the crib when old girl was over there, and I had bought champagne. Yeah. Yeah.
That was not 2 months ago.
He
What was that, a
specified
month and a half
That was
ago?
in January.
Hey, brother, is you crazy? When Baddies was there,
Yeah.
yeah, that was about a month and a half. Yeah, we
Oh,
were
April.
working.
It was
together.
April. It was
Boy,
April.
you better.
Yeah, it was April.
I think it was May, June.
No, it was April because it was the day my dad died.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait, don't everybody gets too sad. It's not
Okay.
that
No,
deep.
we
It's
know
not
what
that
you
deep.
said.
Well, you
But-
had your friends over and you were grieving.
Oh, yeah.
through-
Something like
that's
that.
good.
Yeah.
So the longest you've been sober in your adult life?
3 months.
About 3
That's
months.
good.
I
And you
guess.
broke it that day or what?
I didn't really break it. Champagne is not alcohol to me. It's just a little
you
like.
deserve it. If
y'all
Pops
just
died,
making
it's
your
like,
own
all right.
rules.
That don't count.
Y'all just be making your own rules.
You and your Pops had a good relationship? That's the
No,
more,
that's why I'm just like.
see
it
what I'm
wasn't
saying? That's the
really
more
a,
deeper
like-
question.
Yeah.
Y'all had a good relationship?
That's no, we never had a good relationship.
Okay, all right,
So
cool,
it's
cool.
kind of
That's
just
my
like-
deep
When I
question
say I
of the
was
day.
sadder that his dad died than he was, I mean, he didn't even really, he wasn't really tripping.
I was just like this, smoking my hookah.
He wasn't really
my life.
tripping.
But
Yeah. And that's one thing I love about Frank is that he never has that victim role. And, the podcast is called Blame the Victim Podcast. I want to just submit an argument, okay? At some point in this country's history, it became cute to be a victim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I think it was probably around maybe after like the civil rights era when all the groups were trying to like get their rights, and it went from fighting for rights and marching to like, oh, we a victim of the American government, we a victim. So everybody all of a sudden, whether it's black people or Jewish people or women or gay people, just a victim. And I submit that that's not cute.
We trying to get this monetized, right?
Huh?
You trying to get this podcast monetized?
Trying to get it monetized. We speak the truth here. God is good.
You might have to-
okay?
you
But
might
we're gonna be real about it.
You might have
Is
to
that
DJ certain names.
Right.
I do not think that it's cute to flex that you being a victim. I think that is whack. Okay, now if you're gonna fight for your rights, fine. Okay, but just being a victim, I think that's not cute. All right, and if you're gonna be a victim, you need to do it like the Jews do. Okay, the Jews are the best professional career victims. Okay, the Jews will make you believe that they're victims. Meanwhile, they run every industry.
Views expressed on this podcast are not of everyone's opinion.
Hold on,
Views
they run
expressed on
every
this podcast
industry.
are not of everyone.
Okay, they they are involved in some form or matter, and the top political echelons of the world, and they play very prominent roles in wars and different things like that. And yet, the larger society, we just believe that Jewish people in Israel is victims somehow. Thoughts? Because I think this is the way to do it. I like that. If you're going to be a victim like that, then I'm okay with it. If you're going to play your cards right, I like that. But to be a real victim is whack as hell. What are your thoughts? Let's open it up, guys.
Hey, have you ever had a Jew on this podcast?
Yes. The person who used to run it was a Jew.
Used to. What happened?
He did some Jewy stuff. He actually, we were supposed to do it this weekend. We were supposed to run it, and he said, no, I can't do it. He just said, I can't do it. And part of it was he didn't like me speaking out about the current Iran war, which I'm very passionate about. And I've got feelings about the current Gaza situation, which I believe is a genocide. And it seems like you say that in every, Israeli person, or they want to get all up in arms like, well, we have to protect ourselves, while they simultaneously kill off women and children. And I used to be a big Israel fan. So this is very new for me to be like anti-Israel in this way. But I'm upset about it. And he didn't like that. So he canceled me last night.
Oh, I hate that.
So he didn't think to come in and have y'all ever had to talk on air and then y'all get to go back and forth?
We started to, but he just he's one of these people who
Did that episode air as well?
It's there's segments of it. Yeah, we had a discussion about it. Mm-hmm. And
I'd like to see
we
that
didn't
one.
get so depth, but he's like, no, the Israel has to protect themselves from the Palestinians who are constantly bombing them, and it's justified. This current situation is justified. That was his position.
See, I'm not too familiar on the situation, so I don't want to talk on
Let's
the
get into
situation. Yeah, we definitely get into it, but you know how this atmosphere is eventually ran by top leaders of every different race. Jews just so happen to be the ones in Hollywood. I'm from Detroit. I didn't really know too much about the Jews. I thought they were some cool niggas that wear curly hair and dress fly as hell and that mafia type shit. You know what I mean?
That's
So
what I used to think.
I be on some like, all right, cool. I like the fact that they chicks wear the long dresses. You can't see shit but the heels. They look organized.
Right.
You know what I mean? I fuck with the organization.
Right.
So I'm always like, that's smooth. You know what I mean? Every time I'm up and down La Brea, I'm like, I see you. You know what I mean? But I don't really fuck with the whole war shit. I'm more of a let's keep it peaceful. You know what I mean? Like, we all humans at the end of the day. I was trying to do my research today, you know what I mean? And I feel like a armchair lawyer when I was doing the research. I had watched these two guys debate. One was named like Elon Levy, and the other one was I can't remember, but they were both going, you know, they had great debates.
Okay.
And it just seems so much more deeper than what I don't know that much. So if y'all know that much, y'all go ahead. But it just seemed way deeper than surface level. It seemed like it go back to biblical times.
Okay.
And it just happened to spread out by after so many centuries, shit just start breaking up from this section to this section, and now they want this section. I'm not cool with kids being dead. You know what I mean? On either side, nigga, we all children of this earth. So, you know what I mean? Let's just all
And
be
this
peaceful.
is an argument. The argument is that this goes back way, way deeper. And so for us to just have this, discussion on a level where we just think that the Jews are being bullies, it's not right, because this goes back way deeper and we don't understand. That is an argument that a lot of Zionists say. Shay, Frank, you guys want to chime in?
Definitely. I don't support like wars and murders, such as Gary just said. But I don't know, like I definitely feel like what Gary was saying, like it gives like crusades. But I'm not well versed, so I definitely can't speak of it or speak on it. I can't pick a side. It's really sad to see like the footage of the children.
Mm-hmm. Does it feel scary saying the word Jew? Because I immediately sensed a tensing up in this room. That when we talked about not being happy with the fact that Israel or Zionist or maybe Jewish people seem to be at the top of many industries, and yet you can't talk about them because that's anti-Semitic, right? That's the word that's used. Does it feel like if you say the word Jew or say anything contrary to being unhappy with how things are going concerning Jews, that you're going to get in trouble?
Yes.
For me, I don't fear shit, so I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
But, like, I also am not well versed in this, like, scenario. Like, I don't know too much about the situation, but I know, obviously, like, with the kids and women dying and stuff, it's a bad thing, so. But I ain't scared to talk about it if I knew what I was talking about.
Right.
I've worked with the Jewish
Right.
community. And I like Gary was saying on the break, like the Orthodox Jewish community, and then you have your Sephardic and Ashkenaz.
Mm-hmm.
Ashkenaz. Some of them are really
All that
great
shit
people.
sound like some good weed to me.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about
the lighter
Yeah.
ones. This is very ignorant, and it's not. I in my head, I'm like the lighter ones were Ashkenaz, the darker ones were Sephardic, the ones with the more like kinky textured curly hair who look more very, very, very horn-like, very Moorish, very brown.
I wouldn't know.
No, okay. So long story short, they were great people. I felt like they were people of very resourceful means. I felt like they were community and respected it. But yes, I wouldn't be lying to you if I tell you, if I sit here and shit on them, I wouldn't be scared to like step on toes. Like,
I think it's pretty obvious that we can talk about black people, right? We can talk about Hispanic people. We can talk about anything. We can make jokes. But if you make a joke or say the wrong thing about Jewish, it's like,
because they
you
got
about to
they got the money.
Wait.
Lose your
They got the
job, lose
money.
your life.
You
Because
will.
let's talk about this. Kanye West went up against the Jews, and
Mhm.
he's
Where he's
still
at.
popping.
Is
No,
he?
you
Is
can't.
he?
That's
Is
not.
he?
That's
Okay,
not.
he went through a period.
Yeah.
He went through a period, and
This is a man who's built up so much wealth in your mind, in your museum of your mind. This is a man who's built up, who's done so much that the people would have to fill out this stadium, and he's still getting canceled at stadiums.
And
Cancel that stadiums.
Yes,
What do you mean? I thought mad people bought his tickets.
yes. I'm one of them. I definitely went to night 2.
Wait, so
You know
what
I
is
mean?
your point?
That he's saying like, oh, isn't Kanye still popping? Yeah, but to a lower degree.
Hell yeah, to a lower degree.
To a lower degree.
He brought his shit down.
I don't know if that's true because Kanye is somebody who likes attention. That's a narcissist ass mother effer. Okay, but that was the top selling that in LA. What was that? 100 and some thousand people.
Like 70,000. Well, like he said
it was like
80,000.
100,000,
Yeah.
and he just dropped it. He said, "Boom, I'm
he
in
has a
LA,"
cult
and
he has a cult following, like
a
Sosa
cult following?
or Prince. You know,
80-something thousand, 100,000 people
I know Jews
without
who still
any promotion.
I know Jews who still support him,
But the promotion is in your mind already. You know who I am. You know who I am. I'm Kanye. And not only am I Kanye, I'm going to perform. I ain't been on no bullshit lately because I've been on bullshit lately.
And he was
so
on
I'm just
reality
gonna
tour.
drop music and I'm gonna perform, and we'll see what all the hype is about.
Right.
I got to come and literally perform on top of the fucking world.
It was beautiful
right now.
It was beautiful.
So
Frank.
it is
Say,
different.
But now, if Diddy tried to do that,
Nah.
it wouldn't fly.
No,
You don't know in this time, man.
No,
You know, I don't want to take his side, but you don't know this shit is more relevant than it's ever been before. To sell out an arena is more popular than it's ever. I'm not gonna say that it's not hard.
Yeah,
but
no.
Jay-Z just did sell out Yankee Stadium.
But it's Jay-Z.
3 nights in a row.
He's
But
in New York.
listen. I know, but the thing with Jay-Z is, come on, man, you a gay dude. You know how they go. They always,
First of
you gotta
all,
have.
wait a minute.
Frank,
Who
get
said
them all
I'm
the way
gay?
together. Hold on,
Who
get
said
them all
I'm
the way
gay?
together.
All right, cool.
I'm pan.
Nigga, are you
I'm
serious?
pan,
He said,
but to your point, they always go, not they, but people always go, they gotta have Beyonce. Gotta have Beyonce to do a stadium. So it's like, bro, to your Beyonce,
Really?
Beyonce, you could do the
you don't
clicks and
think
shit.
Hope could have sold that out by himself? And I'm a Hope stan.
That's cool. I love the Black Album. It was great. You did. I'm just saying what the rumors have been. And as far as
Damn,
popping
that's
in
deep
stadium
right there.
versus arena, an
Interesting.
arena might be 20,000. A stadium is 80,000. That's 60,000 more people.
Bottom
Might
line
be
is
great man.
Kanye said some distasteful things about Jewish people, and he lived to see another day.
But he was
Still
on
did
an
the
apology tour.
apologies.
Right,
Yeah.
he did do an apology
He
tour.
had that man's hand in his
and let
hand on his knees.
let me do an apology to anybody who was offended about how I started this show. Do I hate all Jewish people? No, but I'm angry. Okay? And when you're in a fight or when you're angry, you say things. And I don't like the idea of not being able to have freedom of speech for one group. I don't like that. Okay, yeah, I said what I said, so what, you're going to take away my whole livelihood because I expressed distaste for this war? You know, a lot of people are stating that Israel are some gangster mother effers in lieu of Charlie Kirk's death. Now, what do black people know about Charlie Kirk?
Not a goddamn thing.
Let's talk about that, all right? Charlie Kirk was a right-wing influencer and creator of the conservative religious organization Turning Point USA. And on September 10th, 2025, in broad daylight at one of his rallies, he was assassinated. Assassinated. In broad daylight in 2025, where there's all these cameras, all this AI technology, and the Israel came out the next day and said, we didn't do it. And on trial right now is a man by the name of Tyler Robinson, and the prosecution is stating this was a one-person job. A one-person job. You know, this is an assassination on the level of JFK. And a lot of conspiracy theorists are saying, nope,
JFK.
Israel was involved. The United States was involved, and even insiders in the Turning Point organization, because Charlie Kirk, who was a very big deal, started talking against Israel.
Now, hold
And
on.
he had he was in bed with Israel, a lot of Jewish donors, and he started talking against the war. And people said that Israel did not like that and had him. What do you guys think about that?
Wait, I need some clarification. Didn't America help fund Israel?
Yes, America and Israel have a close relationship.
So
That is
why
correct.
would America want to kill Charlie Kirk?
a lot of people say that Israel basically
Turned on him.
Israel basically tells America
What to do?
what to do. In not so many words. We're going to keep this all the way straight, okay? We're not CNN or, Anderson Cooper, Piers Morgan. This is the Blame the Victim podcast, and we're Law of Attraction podcast for the streets. So let's just keep it streets. America and Israel are supposedly in bed together, okay? We are very close allies, and that is the conspiracy theory, is that Israel said, let's get rid of them, and America allowed it to happen.
He was talking a lot of shit. So, I mean, if you're talking a lot of shit, people are going to get hit. So, that's exactly what happened.
Gangster shit. And guess what? I like that. If we could just keep it real. I would love it if Israel and whoever else just kept it kept it gangster. But that's not
faster than that bullet. That's all I know.
That's not what Israel does, though. Israel's, we didn't do it. Oh my God, we're victims. This is the energy that you get from a lot of the Israeli leadership. I just got to keep it real. Okay? Shay, any thoughts? Charlie Kirk?
Do
Black people know about Charlie Kirk?
I God bless his people and the things and the grievings. But when I found out about it, my coworker told me, she's Latina. She's like heavily involved in the politics and the things. And then I saw it, I saw the video, and I was just like, oh my God, I would have PTSD if I was there. But JFK is a bit of a reach. He really wasn't in my FYP, you know? I feel like he would have had to been in my shit, in my algorithm for me to really know who he was. He had a following too. I saw he would debate people, but he had a lot of ops.
A lot of Black people
go shopping.
A lot of Black people. Okay, a lot of Black people did not like Charlie Kirk. A lot of LGBT people did not like Charlie Kirk because he would say stuff like "There's no such thing as white privilege," and and LGBT. He was against trans rights and things like that. And so they're trying to blame the killing on trans people. They're trying to say, it was, the guy who shot him, Tyler Robinson, allegedly did it because he was avenging trans rights.
I'm sure that was a fall guy.
Yeah. Gary, what do you think, brother?
Man, I know much as Charlie Kirk as I know about the goddamn what's the just any white person that just got popping. I know much about Charlie Kirk as I know about Jake Paul, my nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know you niggas, bro.
Black people don't really know about Charlie
I don't
Kirk.
know you niggas, dog. I don't. You know, what the gay dude said. You nigga, you talk shit, your ass getting hit. That go in the black land. That go apparently in Israel land too. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. All I know is you were saying some negative things.
Right.
I can sit next to this man and joke. I keep on saying gay, but he know, hey nigga, I'm joking. It's all love.
Right.
Nigga, we all humans going through a human experience.
Yeah.
You dig? So it's he shouldn't have been negative. If that's your thing to get clips off of negativity, then nigga, I'm gonna be the opposite, and then I'm gonna get my shit off of positivity. I know that negative shit sell, so that's cool. I will, you know what I mean, go back and forth, but I got to be of the same knowledge of you. And I won't even hit you. I won't even go violent. I won't even hit after we talk shit. But you gotta talk shit and you gotta know what you're talking about. Cause a nigga gonna call that shit out every time.
It just seems like the media portrays Black people as being gangsters. But I don't see Black people as being the gangsters.
I don't think Robert Smith is a gangster. You know what I mean? I don't think that Denzel Washington is a gangster. I don't think that Tyler Perry is a gangster. I don't think that any of those guys. I think those guys are very smart. You know what I mean? And those are just three random Black people that just happen to be financial. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say it again. The media portrays Black people as being gangsters, but I don't think that Black people are the true gangsters of this world. Case in point, this individual by the name of Chud the Builder. Have you guys heard of Chud the Builder?
Who the fuck is Chud the Builder?
Chud the Builder. Okay, we're going to show some video of Chud the Builder, but again, I'm going to make a point that Chud the Builder is a white male conservative who was going around in the streets approaching Black people in the ghetto and saying nigger and calling them all types of racial things. And Black people weren't really doing much. Okay, let's watch the clip. Let's see it.
Oh, is he in there?
See these dumbass painted on a wall. You can bet your ass it's a fucking shithole. Every time. Dirty trash. Every time you see dirty figures, you see dirty trash. You know what I'm saying? Bitch ass.
I don't know watch this anymore.
Trash. They go hand in hand every time.
Okay.
Bunch of kids,
You get it.
bunch of trash.
So this white man would pull up in the hood, and he did this for months, live streaming on Kick, and calling black people niggers and monkeys and say, "You're chimping out." That's where that phrase came out. Oh, look at they're chimping out. And whenever he would antagonize them, and then whenever they would speak up, he would say, "Oh, look, they're chimping out." And he would always have a piece on him or mace or anything like that. Recently, he was out on bond for another infringement, like dine and dash, I think, something like that. And he got into it with somebody and he shot him. So right now he's in jail and he's facing 35 years. And he did this for months, and black people did not pull it on him. We just watched him for months call black people out their name and monkey. He would call them monkey and all this type of stuff. And black people did nothing. And I'm going to say this again. The media has portrayed black people to be some thugs, and it is not true. The truth is black people are really not built like that. We're not violent people. Now, we will throw hands and, of course, we'll rob and steal just like anybody else will if you're down enough. But I think that the true gangsters of this world are not black. I actually don't think black people are built the way the media and rap music portrays them to be. Okay. Thoughts?
I don't know what you talking about, because if he took a stroll in my hood from New York, Southside Jamaica, he would have got popped real quick. He would have just said, pop.
That's what everybody says. Everybody online, let him do that to my hood. Let him pull up in my hood.
He wasn't pulling up to the right hood.
He did it. He did it for months. For months, he was going around calling black people from different hoods to their face, all this type of stuff, and blacks wasn't doing nothing.
But it depends on what state.
What
Have you guys ever had person call you nigger hard R in your face? Like maybe like less than 5 feet away, like in real life, in real time. Have you had it happen?
And they got popped every time.
You did something?
Yeah.
Where
but
were
also,
you?
I don't want to be the stereotypical.
No, but where were you?
No. Let's actually name. Let's go through it, Frank. What was the situation?
It was literally just like me and my cousins. We were out. Actually, it was in North Carolina. We were out one day. All of us, I'm the lighter skinned cousin, my light skinned ass. But it was me and my dark skinned cousins, and we're outside. Somebody, I think we were not at a Chick-fil-A, exactly. I don't know, one of those fucking places, and some guy started arguing with us out of nowhere. I think it was over like who was waiting online or whatever like that, something like that. And he said it, and I slapped him.
You slapped him?
I slapped him.
Okay. Did you slap him open hand, like, ow? Or did you like how was the slap?
Well,
and was he intimidated?
It's just one of those that
It was a girl?
Nice.
Wait, it was a girl? It was a woman? It was
a man.
Wait a minute, hold on. So
and he ran away.
But wait, what was the situation you guys were at, like a fast food place?
We were at a fast food place, online. I guess I think it was something along the lines he thought my cousin was skipping or whatever. Or
okay,
it was just some weird shit.
And what did he say? How did he say it, or what? Like he said, what you?
It was just I don't remember the exact dialogue.
Okay,
it was
but
just,
wait, how did he? He just came out and said, "You guys are niggers," or what?
He just walked by and he was just like niggas.
Now,
and I was like, oh.
So you slapped him and he ran.
Did you code switch? Did you because with some you said you are gay.
Yeah.
With some gay men, they go back, they tighten up. They go back into the nigga. Did you what? Or did you?
I feel like
what?
I feel like
did you gay slap him or did you nigga
there's
slap
no
him?
gay slap with me. When I'm in the street, it's still just hood nigga from New York.
So you tighten up
I feel like the thing is right now I'm giving soft and feminine whatever. But if we're in the street, JC, you can test yourself. I don't give that. I don't give a fruitcake.
So he was intimidated by you and he ran off.
Yeah.
Okay,
so you were a man. Okay, okay.
But I got a dick and I know how to use it. Okay.
Okay. Some more of this goddamn champagne, bro.
Because
you a man.
I just feel like, well, as a woman, like white people try it all the time. Like even when we're in spaces like open mic spaces, when they see that like you black men are not there, oh, the shit they try, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Because we're women, so like we're black women. You know, the other comics that are like in spaces or artists in general, so they'll do whatever, but like because they know we're not gonna, even if we go up to them after, we can give them like a verbal lashing, but you know it's not gonna physically pop off, and even if it does, they're the stronger of the species. But I was also gonna say is that, you know, not all white people, but you know, white people love to pull your card. They love to see if you gonna act your color, and we know if you do, you gonna be under the jail.
Right.
So a lot of times you're like, all right, this motherfucker might be rage baiting,
Exactly.
or all right, they might be tweaking, or even if they are tweaking, if I go up and take off on this motherfucker, I'm going to jail.
That's right.
So is it even worth it? And it's like I'm very quick to pop off. That's why I don't own a firearm.
Right.
But you know, you got your reasonable people, you got your unreasonable people, and those are reasonable people. He went amongst. Frank is right. If he went to the trenches,
Right.
he might not have made it out.
Shay, I love you saying that. Same with me. I don't carry a. Let me. Okay, let me not lie.
Well, you don't
Let me
carry,
not
so
lie.
that's good.
I
mean,
let me just say,
I don't know if it's
currently
good,
have
but it's, you know.
a firearm on
Okay,
me.
yeah, so
and
no
I
one
have
can,
found
yeah.
that with weapons, I'm quick to use them.
Mm-hmm.
So for that very reason, you know, I'm very circumspect about weapons. But let me just say this again: if it was true that black people were so violent, I think he would have been handled a lot quicker than what he was. And my contention is, I don't think black people are built like that. I really don't.
He eventually found the right one, though, right?
Exactly.
Because he was even at the courthouse
Yeah.
when it happened.
Right.
Dude got shot, kept on going through it. The nigga, today is your day.
Yeah.
So
At
he's
the
gonna find
courthouse
right
and he
one.
got shot.
You
Well, he
keep
fucked around
campaigning,
and
you
found
bound to get
out,
elected.
so-
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Eric, how are we doing on time?
You guys have 25 minutes.
Okay, we're probably gonna go over 25. I can feel it. Okay.
That boy getting money now. Come on, let's cheers.
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. Cheers.
I can
Cheers,
feel
guys.
it.
Cheers. This is
We'll
great
go over
conversation.
25.
This is great conversation.
Cheers,
guys.
guys.
We're lighting it up. This is great.
Cheers to the Jews.
Cheers to the.
And any Jew that is watching, please fund me. I need some money. Thank you.
Yeah. You know, but let me tell you something. I do like the idea of black people being built like that. Okay? One black person who is built like that is Carmelo Anthony. Okay? In April of 2025, Carmelo Anthony, a black student from Frisco, Texas, fatally stabbed another student by the name of Austin Metcalf, white, at a track meet. Carmelo's legal defense team claimed self-defense, while Austin Metcalf's team claimed he was killed in cold blood. Carmelo's team lost the case and he was sentenced to 35 years. Bring it down to the streets, make a long story short. These boys, Austin Metcalf and his brother, were known bullies. And this guy, Carmelo, I guess he was done with being bullied and he brought a knife. And he sat in, it was at a track meet, he sat in their school. He wasn't even a part of the same school, but he sat in their section. And they said, hey, you got to get out of here. And he went into his bag and he said, if you do something, you put your hands on me, watch what happens. And the boys put his hand on him, pushed him, or whatever he did. I don't know if he choked him or whatever. But Carmelo pulled out that knife. Pulled out that goddamn. Pulled out that goddamn. And he stabbed him in the chest. Okay? Who is to blame for this situation? Gary, let's kick it to you. Let's go right to you.
You want the real?
Yeah, the real, brother.
Nigga, why are you in our school tent? You don't go to the school.
Ooh! Okay.
That's
Expound.
If this sign say KKK and it's raining and that's the only tent to go to, nigga, you're going to be in the rain. You're not supposed to be here. Flat the fuck out. Nigga, put hands on you and you stab? Nigga, just don't be there. Read the room, black man. You are a kid. You are a kid. I do feel sorry for you. 35 years they'll never get to see their son. So I get it. It's not justified. This is a sad situation that happened with some kids. Hey, nigga, don't be bullying. Don't put your hands on people. He told you what would happen. Fuck around and you found out. That's what the fuck happened. I see your brother taking the awards. I don't know too much about the case. But from what I'm seeing, that it's a sad situation. I hear it keep on getting deeper with the trial. But just looking at there was a tent. There was a kid. Wrong tent. See what happened. Hey, get out our tent. See what happened if I got to get out. Why don't you just go get the coach, bro?
Okay.
Now see what happened if the coach come, nigga.
This is good. This is good. I can feel viral coming on. Because that's a black man stating that the black man, that's a black man stating that the black boy should not have been in that tent. I can probably see that some people are not going to be happy with that, but you stood on it. Frank?
He made a valid point. But however, if somebody touched me, I'm gonna touch you back. And I don't care what the repercussion is. Don't fucking touch me.
That was also my point. It's not a however. That was a yes and to my point.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I agree. Like,
okay. Shay?
Niggas want to get deep, right?
We love Shay. We love Shay, how Shay just brings it to the just come. Yeah, go ahead, Shay.
All right, mom. Moment of silence for the
White man.
for the past. All right, so like I have a 17-year-old nephew, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I love him, I do, but I've definitely realized that generation. Is it what is that generation called?
I think they call it beta, bro.
Or beta or alpha, right? Yeah. Damn.
Some shit like that.
I think they call it alpha, but you just call them beta.
Them niggas is
And they're not all the way
there.
that's a fact.
And so you know how they say, like earlier you were talking about like, pick your fights, and we was like pick your fights because people want to pull your car, and some people ain't wrapped too tight, and I try not to pop my shit off, especially in these LA streets, because motherfuckers ain't wrapped too tight. Because something you think could be a mere argument would turn fatal. And as much as I really tried to really understand this case, I couldn't understand. Now, look, I went to school in Florida with some Haitians. Some of them, a lot of Caribbeans, Haitians in general, got machetes at the crib right behind the door. Some of them carried them in their bag. Some people carry weapons on them. I get it. I'm like, damn, he just happened to have a handy dandy knife on him.
Also in Texas, right? That's what I did see today. I only did my homework today, by the way, people. So that if y'all know something, and the video was from 1 month ago. No. I'm standing on it. But I also let them know. They may know more than me. I've watched this video that said it was posted 1 month ago. The nigga went through the files of the police. That's all I know. Every other video was of 2 days, 6 days ago. Trial exposed, judge. I'm like, bro, I don't know. I know from just wrong tent, nigga. I'm sorry, Shay.
Continue your point.
Well, from what I do know, it was raining. It was a track meet. 2 opposing teams. The young black man did go sit in the opposing team's tent. I'm thinking that was their home. That's where the meet was held, at their home school. They had a tent. He sat under there. The one white guy who was a twin to his brother, who were probably about, I think they say they were husky big boys.
I saw a picture of them.
Yep, like you said, can't sit here, bam, the shit breaks out. But you do wonder, like, why they just couldn't, like, squabble, you know? But then you look at Carmelo, he's slim, he's slender. I just wonder, like, damn, did he always carry a knife? Was he waiting for some shit to pop up? Is he like, I wish a nigga would? Like, what type of time was he on? And then I just think of his mental health. Like, what was his mental health in general before that meeting? Because you walking around, you know, as a black man, I hear it. You feel like you got to leave the house with something. And you know he might can't carry a gun. He in suburban Texas. Yeah. So I try to think on that side. Okay, maybe he feels threatened in general. You know, he got to leave the house with something.
Right. You see how you already came to a conclusion of, even if I do, why don't I just stay out of trouble? I could just see how you just breathed right there and went, because there's so many more thoughts. The mind works so fast. My nigga, there were other options. In Texas, black man. I don't know about the case that much. I do know about being a black man.
Do you think at 17 he's knowing the history of
Nigga,
Texas?
how much GTA you play? I think at 17 you didn't play Fortnite and all that shit growing up. And GTA and all that shit growing up. So I think you know, if you got a knife, I understand you are a kid, my guy. I get it.
In suburban Texas.
Then nigga, you know where you at.
Frank?
That's a lot. No, I was gonna just say, like, I know for myself growing up, like, I would always carry a knife on me. So I can only imagine, like,
Being from the Bronx.
I was gonna say you.
I'm not from the Bronx.
I
No,
was gonna
ever,
say you
don't
from the Bronx.
ever,
Wait a minute.
ever fix your mouth to say I'm from the Bronx.
sorry,
I'm not from the
South-
Bronx. I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't ever forget that. Number one.
You
Them niggas
Bronx.
get shot
You
9
Bronx.
times and survive,
You
bro.
get Bronx.
I do not get Bronx.
You
Okay.
said knife, I thought Bronx.
If you're trying to say I'm dirty, just say that. Cause what the fuck, like, I'll never admit I'm from the Bronx. I'm not from the Bronx.
To the
But
Bronx.
What
Fuck
you as,
the
Dominican
Bronx.
or something,
People
bro?
from the Bronx.
that's the second thing. Everybody thinks I'm Dominican.
Puerto Rican? You one of the
No,
two?
Oh my God.
I'm
Please,
black.
let's stay on
I'm black. I'm
topic.
Trinidad. Really? Yes.
Man, I thought you was like Fat Joe's son or something, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was definitely.
Fat Joe's son is crazy.
Yeah, man.
Frank.
My point is, I always carried a pokey on me, and since I was younger, like,
Pause. Sorry, go ahead. My bad.
but I always felt like I always had to watch my back, whether it be from me, my cousins, like, it just always had to be like some type of protection. And yes, I could fight, but like, some people have knives in New York, some people have guns. Like, I mean, I can't outrun a bullet, but like, at least I know I could try with a knife. But in that sense with him, he, like people been saying, I don't know the truth, I don't know what's facts, but if they're saying that these boys have been built bullies, then I would come to school too with a knife. And if a nigga try me, you're gonna get stabbed. Like, that's just that.
Right.
So
You know, the podcast is called Blame the Victim. Okay? So who's the victim here? All right? Who's the victim? Some people would say it's the family who lost their kid's life, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's both
I
of
mean,
the
that's bad. It's
Both
both.
of the
Okay,
parents.
so then let's talk about both then. All right? Let's talk about first the family.
Which one?
The family of the bullies, or the family who lost his life. Austin McClav. I think it's a great lesson in fuck around and find out.
right.
Fuck around and find out. Okay? To Shay's point, you know, sometimes you got to learn lessons. Okay, he's from a rival school. We don't want him sitting here. Go get the teacher, you child. Don't put your hands on people. You don't know who's wrapped too tight or not. And, you know, I have to say, it's a little refreshing. It's a little refreshing to see people start to say, nope, you're not going to disrespect me. I kind of like it. Now, is he in jail facing 35 years? Great. Go ahead and do the appeal or do whatever you have to do. I mean, you did kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? So you got to go through that process. I don't know what that's going to be like. That's really none of my business. I don't care. Do what you have to do. But as far as the victim's family, stop putting your hands on people.
JC, you read it was straight to the heart.
You stabbed him in the chest.
That's mental health.
Okay, fine.
Could've been by
so then
accident.
that's my point. You
by
put your
accident?
hands on somebody
It's
who's got mental
intentional.
health issues.
Okay. Because I'm thinking you can, to get somebody off you, you could do something else lower, right?
No, he went to kill him. So you put your hands on somebody who was ready for it. They were ready for it, and you met your maker. I don't have a problem with it. Now, if you put your hands on me, am I going to stab you right away? No. You know, I'm going to find some other way to harm you. Okay, I'm smart. I play chess. You know, it's chess, not checkers. I'm not going to kill you right then and there. I don't want to be in jail. But you're going to, if you keep on fucking around and find out, you're going to meet the right one who's not with the, who's with the shits. Okay? So, yeah, this is Blame the Victim. Learn your lessons, man. Learn your lessons. Now, as far as Carmelo, you know, Yeah, brother, come on. You stabbed somebody who just put their hands on you, bro. I mean, you got to eat that, man. Hopefully you get a good legal defense team and you can appeal and do whatever. But yeah, man, you serve your time, man. You kill somebody. What the hell?
He doesn't have a frontal lobe, JC.
Hey, but you know what? I'm glad you did it. You sent a message. Maybe his brother.
Oh my God.
Maybe his brother knows not to mess with people who sit in the wrong
listen to
tent.
this, please.
Yeah.
I pray for you.
Maybe
and your family.
his brother, who's also a bully, will not mess with people just because they're sitting in the wrong tent.
That is not the
how
message
I
you
feel
should be
about it.
sending out, JC.
Black men.
And that nigga JC be so passionate. You would think that this nigga know the victims, bro. You would think he or the defendant.
Crazy.
You would think he was, bro.
literally
You would
was
think he
in that
paid top $25 to see that track meet.
No,
you
I
would think that nigga had an umbrella on the bleacher, and that's what you get. I said,
Yeah.
damn, nigga,
You know
to
what?
a 17-year-old.
I know. He's so mean.
I've watched too many episodes of Roots. Okay?
Yes.
I've watched too much
But
Roots.
y'all all know we was stupid at 17.
Yeah.
I wanted to
I
harm
don't think it's my
someone.
decisions.
I'm tired
Kinda,
of
sorta.
people. I'm tired of people messing with people, man. You don't like something, call the cops.
People
I
are
know that's
crazy.
girly.
Call the cops.
I know that's girly. I know that's the feds. I know, but guess what? Every single time somebody does something you don't like, you're gonna put your hands on them. Yeah, if you meet your maker for that, I'm starting to kind of
I-
feel.
I-
I'm
and
starting to be okay with that.
I said the same thing. I technically said go get the teacher, but like, bro,
Grow up,
really?
man.
No, they're not. That's the thing.
Yeah, they
You are a nigga with a beard and a motherfucking Celtic mustache. You're grown up. You got the bicycle joint. You can go. That nigga. I looked at that nigga today. None of them had None of them had. Might have got 3 bitches in their lifetime. Might have. At 17, might have. Them niggas still in the movie theater, and movies ain't even busting no more. They had Netflix. Soon as they hear the steps, they gotta stop. Get off me,
Okay. What in
nigga.
So guess what, guys?
I didn't think I was gonna hit him in the heart,
Hey,
and he probably didn't think I'm gonna get hit in the heart. Trump president. I don't want to put nothing on them. I don't want to put nothing on them. But I'm just, man.
So then he's got lessons to learn, Gary.
I can't
Learn
because
your
I'm.
lessons.
That's a hard.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, hold on. Gary.
I'm dead, nigga. How I'm gonna learn?
No, Gary, you're talking about 2 different things. Are we talking about the one who stabbed or got
I'm
killed?
talking about both of them
No, so let's keep it
because they're both
Yeah,
kids.
Have you
let's
ever
keep
gotten
it
in a fight at a team where you
Yes.
wanted to almost harm someone?
Yes,
really
with
badly?
a white boy. Yes.
Okay, and what happened? And what happened? What was the scenario? Let's do it quick because we got to get to our next topic.
I ain't gonna lie. He was drunk. We at a school dance. Nigga bumping into me and shit. I instantly just get him off me. Just a quick shove. I'd be damned if that nigga came back and stabbed me.
Wow.
No, he did not. That I'm saying, I be, you know what I mean? I was the one that did this because he bumping all into me.
Okay.
I didn't got into it with niggas where niggas leave with black eyes. You know what I mean? But that's
It's
it.
a different day these days.
Yeah.
You don't know. You
They
don't
ain't
know.
fighting
all
no more.
that young
They
boy, all
not
that
fighting
GTA
no
shit. Now I don't want
more.
to sound like no nigga that's blaming it on that, but like,
You also
bro,
gotta think the
no-
times are different from back then.
Times are
Like,
different.
why? Because of that
Why
video
is that?
camera?
No, because the kids now have access to guns. and
Yeah, it's
knives
different.
and
Like
stuff.
Shay
It's
said,
so
they're not
different.
rap. This new generation is not rap too tight. But hold on, you guys are missing.
Texas, they always had access
guys,
to
wait a
guns.
minute. You guys are missing the point here. This means that we're moving in the right direction. It's lessons to be learned. We're in a different time. You don't know if someone's wrapped too tight. So if someone does something that you don't like and your first inclination is to put your hands on them, you might get ran down on. This is a lesson. If you don't learn it, you might die. And I'm okay with that.
Well.
And I'm okay with that. But learn your lessons, man. Black men are the subject of so much stuff. This type of stuff we're talking about, violence and all of that, okay? One of the big things that black men have been accused of in the last few years is treating black women poorly.
Oh shit! I'm gonna take a sip
Okay.
of this topic.
Being really distasteful in how they treat black women. Black women have complained about it. Yes, Shay? Has this been a topic? Black men's treatment. Black men's treatment of black women.
That motherfucking question.
Right.
Has this been a topic, Shay, in the last few years? Am I making this up? Have black women been complaining about how black men treat them?
I think we've both been complaining about each other. For sure.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough. This past week, Blueface, the rapper Blueface, got into an argument with his mother on stream. And it was nasty. It was nasty. And I would like to propose that potentially the reason why so many black men resent black women is because of their mothers, because of the black mother. Let's watch the tape.
Oh shit, sorry guys. I really just came here to Jonathan. I feel like you are like bashing us women. Like I feel like you need to get it together. Your dad would have never did this. Your daddy, you saw your daddy get up and go to work and do suits and ties, and your mama with a lot of men. Do you know how fucking hard I worked for you? Way harder than your dad. I had a sugar daddy and I had a boyfriend. If your daddy would have been doing what he was supposed to do, baby, I wouldn't have had to have no sugar daddy. I had to get help. Just like this young lady over here to get help. Because another nigga failed her. That's not our fault.
It's false is that you think things that do not matter to me today
It
matter
doesn't matter.
more
It matters to you. It
than
matters
the
to God.
trauma that you
It
caused
doesn't
by
matter.
being the way you are.
Okay, tell me what trauma. What trauma did you have?
Watching you domestically, violently have altercations with your kids and multiple men.
What multiple
I would
men
rather
have?
be in a
Tell
tent
Tell the chat what
than to
multiple
watch
men.
my mom and her
Tell
daughter
the chat.
fight a man that my mom is laying
But you
down
didn't
with.
help. That's why you.
Why would I?
It's okay. We didn't need your help.
I was 9 years old.
If you was 3, you were supposed to help.
You want a 9-year-old to help you fight a
Jonathan,
grown
all
man.
I'm asking you
And that's
is
why
you knew that wasn't
I
your fault.
evaluate
You
my
knew
dad
that
the
wasn't
way I do. Because
knew-
listen to you.
Fauci,
Look how she talking about a 9-year-old. Chat. But did you help us?
Okay.
I'm 9 years old.
I
Okay.
just came here to Jonathan.
Stop it right there. So let's go ahead and just summarize what happened there. Black mother says, I don't like the way you treat women, talk about women. And Blueface says, it was very difficult to watch you with different men constantly be getting into fights. And then the mother immediately blames him for not helping her in the domestic fights, even though he was 9 years old. Okay. And Blueface continues to try to get a word in, and she keeps on going. And I just want to, you know what? This is very passionate for me. I'm sorry. This is triggering for me. But yeah, let's just go from there. So you guys saw it. What do you think about that clip in relation to the topic of black mothers and what their expectations are of their black sons and how eventually black sons go on to treat women? Shay, let's start with you.
All right. So I am actually a fan. I'm a fan of the circus. And I'm. It's literally my soap opera. So I saw the clip initially, right? And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is where he get. Damn, Carlissa, shred him a new one. Like that's really fucked up. Like she. And I knew women like that. I have friends who are. In my head, I'd be thinking I have friends who are like that. I have family who are deemed like that. And then I watched the whole clip, the whole episode. And she busted in there because prior to that, he was heavily gaslighting his companion who was pregnant with their child. And you could see her being ripped to shreds. He was verbally hitting her with lashings. Almost literally like a pimp breaking down a hoe. It was very hard to watch. So it was actually quite refreshing, as you said earlier, to see his mom bust in and go tear down her monster. Because she built her monster.
Ooh, okay, Shay, go ahead and speak.
And she's the only one who knows how to control him at the control board.
Woo!
And when he spoke of, her, I think she mentioned that her and her daughter went to go on a long drive to go see her other son in jail. And they came home and was really tired and aggravated. And the daughter got into it with the stepdad. I think the stepdad was irking the daughter. And I don't know if he touched her and she hit him. And then they started tussling. And so now she's taking the defense of her daughter to fight her husband off of her. And she felt like Blue should have jumped in. Yes, I do see where he's saying that could have been traumatizing. You're with all these men except my dad and you're getting beat and you're in all these situations. But she, in a sense, was saying she really got it out off the muscle to be able to provide for him. And I have seen this time and time again where the mother is materialistically there, but like maybe she's not like emotionally available, but she feels like, hey, if I'm able to keep my kids out the shelter, if I'm able to get good clothes on them, get them a good education, that's good enough. But yes, they do need emotional regulation and things of that nature. They need a lot. And I've seen mothers who can do one and who can do the other. And then they get fucked over each way because they're trying to do the whole 100% of a dad. And they can't. And I feel like in Blueface, in Carlissa's defense, I feel like Blueface is mad at her for being the mom and the dad and trying to replace his dad as opposed to getting back with his dad. It's the Black family.
Frank.
Well, seeing the dynamic aside from this live, but like watching his show that he had with Krishan on like Zeus or whatever, they never had like a good relationship, him and his mom. Like he always like admitted to like she caused him trauma, and so that's why like, well, now knowing what you said about the whole stream, like it's kind of like I want to take his side in the sense of like, yeah, like that shit could be traumatizing because I've been through a lot of traumatizing shit too, and like, but the thing is, your trauma should not define who you are. So I feel like he should kind of like build a bridge and get over it.
You know? Okay. Gary.
Hey, man, you know my thing, but I don't know too much about the topic. You know what I'm talking about? So just going off that clip, exactly, I know that everybody else, like she said, is a fan of the circus, but personally, anytime I see him, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, I understand we from two different environments. You know what I mean, bro? Like, I'm just not with the bullshit, bro. Some shit can be just offline that you and your mom got to talk about. I fuck with my mom way too much to even have that type of combo. You dig? Like, nah, nigga. You don't do that. You don't. That's lame as fuck. You know what I mean? But I understand if she busting in on you, you damn near didn't even invite her, you know what I mean, to come through. And that's fucked up to see your mom deal with other niggas, you know what I mean? So I get it. You definitely traumatized, but certain shit, my nigga, you get your money from that, my nigga. Get your money.
Did anyone notice how she busted in and she started talking? He listened, and as soon as he started talking, she interrupts.
Yeah,
She's his mom.
I don't give a fuck.
Nah, you at that
And
point.
he
I don't give
JC,
a
that's your
fuck.
mom, though.
I don't care.
That's your mom.
This is an issue. This is an issue.
Your mama not your friend.
This is an issue within the Black community. Sorry, you don't get a pass because you're a mother. I don't care. I'm an adult. Let's be respectful.
Definitely.
You're an adult. I'm going to respect you.
Definitely.
We're talking about a highly triggering topic, and you interrupt me every time I try to get a word out. That is unacceptable, and it happens too much with Black women. You try talking, and Black women are so quick to interrupt you. For me, it's highly triggering for me because I have many Black women in my family, and I don't like it. I don't like it when I'm as an adult talking about trauma that I faced as a kid, and you want to blame me as a kid and say that you should have protected me while I was getting my ass beat. And you want to put that type of, so here I am expressing trauma, and you want to put that on me as a kid? And this is this is all throughout the Black community. And you're right, it's a dirty cycle, Shay.
That I understand.
Because
As a kid, yes,
it's a
but-
dirty cycle because this happens, and then we internalize this, and then we treat women. And
Yeah, none of his girlfriends look like his mom, if you
and
ever
we're
noticed
really
that.
angry at our mothers.
Yeah, none of his girlfriends. And I have, what goes on in the house, stay in the house, right? That's what you're raised to say. But like, you know people like this. And
That's another problem. These Black idioms. What goes on in the house stays in the house. Fuck that. The Black community has an opportunity to really clean up its shit, and it starts with addressing this shit and not allowing it to continue. No, I don't give a fuck if you're my mom. I don't give a fuck if you're Black. This shit needs to be addressed. I'm highly triggered. Obviously, I love my mother dearly, best friend.
Good to start
But
out
as
with
she
that.
passes,
Good to start out with that.
as she dawns, as her life dawns, you think I'm not finna talk about it and get this shit off my chest? Because if I don't get it off my chest, I'm finna pass it on.
Right.
Let's talk about it. The black community has some real internal issues that don't involve white people. It doesn't involve the American government, or maybe it does, but fuck it. This is blame the victim. Let's start taking accountability for our shit. There's a lot of mistreatment within the black family. And if we don't talk about it, if it's just hush hush and keep it to the, it's never going to be resolved. So no. Let's get it out there.
Okay, all right. So hold on. I'm sorry. Go
Hold
ahead.
on. Eric, how we doing on time?
You guys have 2 minutes left.
2?
On the 1 hour.
Okay, great. Good. Because I want to go to...
You know he said he got the extra 25. Cut this.
Give me...
You know he said he got the extra 25.
Give me a 10-minute warning on the 25. I want to go just the 25 minutes over.
I think the cutoff is probably like 8:40 because the bullet goes at 9. It's
Okay.
8:15 right now.
Oh, we got time.
Okay, great. Yeah, so give me a 10-minute warning on like 8:30 or whatever, I guess. Okay, great.
Boom. When we played the clip back, the clip was about where you supposed to... What she said was, I had to go to see my sugar daddy and my boyfriend because your dad was at work and he could not provide.
No, not at work. He wasn't in the life. He wasn't. It was one of them single mother situations.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Yeah, Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Okay.
He was, they wasn't together.
Precisely. So he wasn't at work and coming back to the house.
No, she was a single mother.
Okay, cool. Well, baby girl, there are plenty of options to do other than sell your body. So all that blame the victim shit, I'm with that part. I'm not gonna. You see how even the women laugh at that part? Because they know deep in their heart, I didn't have to sell this pussy. It's because I want this bag. It's because I'm looking at other shit. Bitch, go to your level and stay at your level. You got kids. It's okay to be an independent mom. God will bless you eventually. And it's not cool to have all the faith. You got to put the work in too. But you don't also have to sell your pussy and then think at 9 years old, I'm finna beat off this 6'2" nigga. I get you, bro. That's some real trauma shit. With all the baseball logos on your face, I understand that. that was the realest shit of that whole shit.
Okay.
And I hate to see a mom be so fucking dumb. You know what I mean? Because he was right in that position.
How about just cold? How about just heartless? So so you know what's so funny? I love that perspective.
I know you do, but hold on,
Go ahead.
hold on, because in my personal life, I tend to have the same opinion as you, and now I'm watching it, and I'm like, damn, Gary, is that how did that come off?
Yeah.
So I also gotta say, I love you, Mom. Thank you.
Come on now.
You know what I mean?
You only got
Thank you
one.
for being a doctor, a psychiatrist, adult and child, single.
Beautiful, brother.
So thank you for never selling your body.
Hold on. Let me just say this. This is so good. I am actually okay with her selling her body. I'm okay with her selling her body. Do whatever the hell you have to do, Mom. I respect it.
Yes.
But when the shit hits the fan and the conversations are had, how about a little, baby, I'm sorry. Like, why is it always so goddamn mean with these black women and black mothers? Like, how about, yeah, baby, I did this, I did that, and, I'm not proud of it, but I did the best I could. And then if you deliver it like that, I can actually say, you know what, Mommy, I appreciate that and I love it. But that's not how it is.
Now-
It's, well, you're like this, and you treat women like this, and you fuck that. It just always, it seems like a black woman is always pointing a finger and down a black man, and it's just like, where is the accountability, man? Where's the humility?
So
God.
I gotta object. There are mothers like that. I've seen it. I've seen the mothers who take accountability, who nurture, who are emotionally available and regulated and stable and are able to meet their son eye to eye and give him the respect and treat him as a human, as a black male in society. I've seen it, and the product is amazing. And I've seen it the other way. So for as much as bad, there is good, JC. And I'm sorry for what you went through, but I really hope that you can have some splice of room in your heart to understand that not all black mothers are like that, and the ones who are, I can't excuse it, and maybe they have trauma, and maybe it's all eugenics.
I want to say this again. Sell your body, Mom. Okay? Be a hoe. Do whatever the F you gotta do. I respect you, because God knows I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. My issue is with
Slang that dick. I'm sorry, my bad. My bad. I apologize. That was
my
not-
issue is the lack of humility. Why can't you say, I'm sorry? Why can't you say
accountability?
Accountability. Why can't you say,
understand.
hey, you know, I see that some of my actions caused you pain. I'm sorry.
understand
Why
that.
can't you just fucking say I'm sorry?
Well, sometimes
But
they
why
don't
does
see
it gotta be
They
like
both
God
need,
damn?
They
I-
both
like-
need Ayala.
Hey, and if
They
she
need
did
Ayala.
say that, if she did say that, put that on the shade room as well instead of just the
Facts.
messy shit.
Facts.
Maybe there are
Facts.
other clips in this that we did not see.
No. Like Frank said, they have a really messy relationship and it's real nasty. And my point is, maybe if she would have delivered it differently, like, you know what, Blue, I see you treat women really messed up, and maybe I played a part in that.
But she would
You know,
only-
maybe you resent me, and boom, boom, boom. Like just some goddamn something that softens it instead of you do, and
never-
I did this,
that
and
never
then
happened on
like
Zeus?
damn.
What?
What he said, did that ever happen on Zeus during the
Apology-wise,
thing?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like she would have to like sincerely mean it. She would never like sincerely mean that. You know, like she doesn't feel.
That's her
that kind
mindset.
of- yeah, that's her mindset.
Yeah, because I
get
think
And it's the
Carlissa-
mindset of so many black mothers. I'm so sorry.
It's a resentment.
I'm so sorry.
It's Carlissa wanted to, and I'm not speaking for
That's
her.
her name, Carlissa?
Yeah,
Okay.
wanted to be an actress or a Hollywood star. However, she felt that each time she had the opportunity to rise, it was stifled by her children, whether it was someone to take care of the kids while she has a big audition and this and that. And she mentions that a lot. So vicariously, she is living through her child. Like he's living. What we want our kids to have a better life than us, right?
Okay.
It's almost like a resentment, and I see that. Like I see moms who become moms at the wrong time. They don't believe in abortion, but they also didn't believe in whatever. They have the kid and they almost resent it because it's like fuck. It's like
You had that kid, though.
yeah, and it's sad because
You had that kid. You had every option to
sad,
do
yeah, 'cause
everything.
and the
know-
way he treats women is very But this is the internet, right? We don't know if this is real. Like this is streaming, but I think they are such
All that
geniuses.
shit come back in karma, though.
Yeah.
All that shit, you know, the way that he
The-
treat women. I just saw
Absolutely.
the video right before this. Two videos right before this. This is a little TMI, you know what I mean? But I happen to be on Twitter, you know what I'm talking about. And I seen his baby mama with his road manager. So with that meant getting walked off. And she was doing a pure superb job.
Well, I didn't find the video. I didn't really look
Wait.
for it, but I don't know.
Wait,
Go ahead.
rewind.
You
Wait.
talking about Krishan? I think.
No, I'm not talking about Krishan. I'm talking about right, because
his
they had a
road
little
manager,
Okay, I don't know.
Fellatio.
I don't know.
precisely.
And it's a sex
Jaden,
tape.
say it again. I know what I'm talking about.
Jaden Alexis, his children's mother, has given his road manager fellatio, but it was get back for him fucking her.
Blueface's children's mother, Jaden
Yeah.
Alexis. Yes.
But respectfully, this is the difference. Blueface says I'm a dog. Woof,
Yeah, he
woof.
says it every
He says
single
it.
time.
So you know,
But I saw the video of him watching, and you could see he was
upset.
hurt. But he had to laugh it off.
He had to laugh it off. Listen, karma's real. Okay, yeah, you're right. This is a vicious cycle. Okay,
It's a cycle.
it's a nasty, vicious cycle. What I'm asking for is, does anyone take a little accountability?
Well, they both can take accountability now, right? They both can have the meeting of the minds, but I get what you're saying. She's the mother, she's the source. She should be, nurturing.
No,
but
you know, hey, how about this, black women? You don't got to do nothing.
I get
Do
it.
whatever.
I get
You
it.
don't got to do
I
nothing.
get it. I
But guess
get it.
what? Black men, it seems, I could be wrong, but it seems like y'all are complaining that black men are choosing everyone but you.
I get it. I hate to say
Seems
this.
like
I've
black
seen this.
men are choosing white women, okay? Spanish women, trans. Hold on. wait. Other men, right? This is what you're saying. Everyone's DL, you know? It seems like black men are choosing everyone but you.
I have a sister and her two boys. One is gay and then one like white girls. And she's a fucking dragon lady, man.
Yeah.
And I told myself I wouldn't express this on this pod, but like she just came last week and like I low-key wanted to take my nephew to the side and was like, you ever thought about killing yourself? Cause like the way that she mothers is
gay
fucking
one.
intense. No, he's
one that like
he
white
like white girls. He's introverted. He don't talk. He act a different way around her. Then when he get around like me and my sister, he's like himself. And it's weird because my sister is fucked up. Like his mom, she's fucked up. But she doesn't think
How old are they?
He's 17. His brother's 22.
And what kind of community do they live in?
My sister was in a Christian cult. She got pregnant as a teen, and then she just went super Christian to try to fix her ways.
That sounds like my mother.
Do they live in a suburban white community?
Yeah,
Is
they
what I'm
was in a
asking.
suburban white community. Well, they were in a suburban
Oh,
white
so
community.
you're saying that's why he might like white girls?
White girls, yeah.
Precisely. I just want to get a little background to.
He said black girls are ghetto and mean.
If he lives in a white community, he doesn't get to see. He doesn't get to go to Atlanta and see Spelman. He doesn't get to go to
And they were
Howard.
in Georgia, yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't get to go and see, oh, this is what black women that's not on Zeus look like.
And his mother is yelling in black. Yeah, that's why I feel like with whatchamacallit, you never see him date women that look like his mom. Like he steers totally away from that.
True.
That's the thing.
Never mind.
What you gonna say?
Go ahead,
No,
say it.
I'm not gonna.
No,
Frank-
say
Frank
it.
knows
Frank,
some
say
insider
it,
information.
Yeah,
say
but I'm
it.
not gonna say nothing because
Okay.
I love Blue. So.
Educate me though. I don't know. So
I know he's just dealt with people like that are like his mom.
okay.
So
Bottom line is, black men seem to be choosing other than black women. So,
As long as you're good with that.
and I think it's going to continue. So maybe black men go to your rooms, black women go to your rooms. Let's take some time off. Let's take some time off, and let's really do some inside reflection.
How do you feel when you see a black girl with a white guy?
Me?
A black girl with a white guy, is she happy?
Why don't you ask the same question for the dude?
Okay, a black girl with a white guy, we know she's being submissive.
Aren't they all?
Nope. How many times are black women accused of not being submissive to black men? This is a
JC,
constant
you
complaint.
talk like you
This
fucked
is a
all
constant
the
complaint.
black girls.
No, I haven't.
You
I
said
haven't.
nope. You
I
give him
haven't.
red pill vibes, bro.
No, it's no red pill because anybody I'm with is submissive to me. All right, it doesn't matter what your race is. Okay, but that's because I carry myself like that. That being said,
So what are you talking about?
it seems like black men are exploring other things.
And they can, but if you get whacked off, or if she called the cops, or whatever, don't come crawling back asking for no Rebbies and rice.
You see the resentfulness, right? You see the resentfulness, right?
No, but that's the same thing that just
Yeah.
happened with this Ashley girl, right? There was
Oh,
like
the
some,
one that went away.
and she was so head over heels about the
Yeah, she with the white boy.
and
she
the white boy
wasn't,
had some
and he
cake,
whacked her
private
off.
plane cake. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, and this is definitely
she
your
went
type
to
of
Africa.
vibe. Yeah, like
I'm confused.
She was a IG aesthetic girly. She was like, no, she's not messing with any black men. They're all dusties. Only Bradleys. She went to Africa on a engagement trip, and Bradley whacked her.
nigga had
And
the
her
hangover.
family can't find her. She in
Bradley
Tanzania,
Cooper.
Africa somewhere. She
So
just got
that's
home.
the argument, is that if you date interracially, you might end up dead.
If you do
Okay,
anything,
great.
or with a bad wig, because if you ever seen
not saying
a
anything
white
that's
man
racist.
That's
What's
season
up?
food.
yeah, it's just
A white man with a black woman, the woman usually has a bad
a
wig.
nasty
Oh, that's
ass
wig.
wig.
Okay, so what
Hell of a
about you
part,
guys
huh?
in LA?
It do be nasty. Low key,
In
yeah.
LA, a lot of the Latina girls, Asian
But
girls.
some of them white boys know how to rock it. Some of them robbing thick niggas that wear the little jean jacket. I be like, all right, nigga, I see what you little. All right.
Let's end it with this. People, black men, white men, Latino men, Asian men, it seems are exploring their sexuality more. Every meme, every video, every Twitter video, every clip is some sus shit. It's just sus after sus. If it ain't a joke, if it ain't some act out, if it ain't some weirdo shit, it seems like gay shit is everywhere. It's 2026. Is everyone gay?
No.
I don't think he is.
You don't think he is?
I don't think he is.
No.
And it be the ones like this. It be the ones
do
like
be
this.
the ones
right,
like
Shay?
this.
Right,
It do be
Shay?
the ones like this,
The
though.
hardest ones like this.
Wait, what?
It's 2026 and men are exploring their sexuality more.
So let me speak for me real quick
Is
then.
everyone gay?
Because I understand what y'all saying. Like, it do be the ones like me, which is why I had to watch you. Because I'm like, damn, I give it up just like you do. So to be the right shoulder and to see you, I'm like, damn, nigga, I never thought I would be arguing with myself. I damn near agree with 98% of shit you said.
Interesting.
But it's the fucking tone, which I do the same thing.
There's anger in here.
You dig? Nigga,
There's anger in
it's
here.
tatted on you. Always blame the victim. We should have known what the fuck it was gonna be. You dig? So, but I'm like, damn, let me just give the juxtaposed position just so that way people do know, no, Gary is pretty cool. To see her go, I'm like, damn, cool. All right, because I really do give it up like that. To see me dap this nigga, but he'll tell you reason why I don't think Gary stand on straight. Man, that's me trying to be healthy. Y'all see what it say? Y'all see what it say? Stop eating, fat nigga. That's my alarm.
One second. So we got 3 minutes till 25.
You guys, it's already 8:30. So you guys, I would say, probably like 5 minutes.
Okay. Make this quick.
But I just don't want to go to 30. He said it's more if I go 30 minutes after. So
An hour and 20 minutes.
an hour and 20 minutes.
Like total, yeah.
So I just want like maybe 8 more minutes.
Okay.
8 more. We don't want to go 30 minutes after.
I'll count you down.
29 and 30 seconds. At 29 and 30 seconds, stop
Thank
it.
you. give me a 5-minute warning. Guys, we got to keep it short and succinct. This is good, but keep it
Let's
short.
do it.
Okay? All right, Gary.
It's always good to see the juxtaposition because I definitely give it up just like you do.
Okay.
But no. You just have to. You got to also let them know that you do have the slice. Do you have a slice? And tonight, I think I was.
Slice of what?
What did you say? Do you have a slice of what?
Oh, I don't know.
Empathy or some shit like that. And tonight, I think I got to see my slice because I give it up. I swear to God, bro, I understand where you're coming from.
Do I come across like I'm not empathetic?
Maybe in this episode. But you see how I'm giving you the slice?
This is
Not to
him.
laugh, bro. I'm trying
That's
not
why I
to
was like,
laugh.
that's
Hey, man, I was here to be the comic relief, and I hope I was doing that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But, yeah, bro, I think in 2026, bro, it's room for everybody to do whatever the fuck they want to do. You know what I mean? This guy's cool. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be behind closed doors, my nigga. So, like, just do what you need to do.
Right.
When y'all all come out, y'all can all pod. It's all good, bro. You dig?
Frank.
Say the question one more time.
Is everybody gay?
He said that's so gay. Yay.
Yeah. And you know what? I don't know if it's gay, but I don't know if it's necessarily gay, but everybody's exploring. And I love that. Explore. Be who you are. And come my way. That's all. Because honestly, like, the worst part of it is like, I'd rather people live in their truth than live a lie, you know? And a lot of, like, not to get, like, too deep, but, like, we could talk about, like, HIV cases. Like, those cases are majority brought because niggas are DL. They go sleep back with the girls. The girls are now contracting it. The girls are now going with other guys. They're spreading it. Like, just be who you are. Like, it is what it is. It's been that for, like, ages now, you know? So, just be who you are.
Shay. Is everybody gay?
I think the question is, are a lot of men gay? Because if women are gay, it really doesn't matter, right?
She speaks facts. Yes. I think she speaks facts.
But some women, you know, I've asked prominent women in my life, and they say, no, I'm strictly dickly. I'm like, okay. All right, mom.
But what Shay is saying, what Shay is doing in a humorous way, if you really listen to what she's saying, she's being humorous about the actual double standard that does exist, which is
a nigga always love a lesbian. I'm a lesbian,
and just societal acceptance. Mm-hmm. We don't really care if women are gay, but men.
Because I have actually over the past couple of months been trying to reconfigure my sexuality. Right?
Okay, now.
Watching a lot of porn.
Favorite genre?
I'm like, damn. Beg your pardon?
Favorite genre?
Typical. I'm vanilla. You know.
What favorite genre? That ain't a category.
Oh, genre.
Yeah.
Oh,
what you type in? If I go into history right now.
If you
I
did
type
my
in
last
squirting.
history,
I'm
oh
not
my
gonna
god!
lie.
All right, you did my last history.
That's the one you really want to. Don't arch your back like that. Go ahead, relax. Yeah.
I put in triving.
What?
Ain't that just rubbing?
Yes.
Cootie cats. Okay.
Smothering.
Okay, I've never heard of this.
Scissoring, basically, right?
Okay, we know scissoring. Yeah.
Anal was in, and because with anal, some days I'm intrigued, and some days I'm petrified.
Shay, when you say you're trying to reconfigure your...
Because I'm like, do I want to go the male route? But watching male porn is so abrasive.
Man, y'all be having the biggest goddamn little jogging pants on, the biggest joggers. Nigga come with bam.
It's all male. And I had met a porn star. And I think after meeting that porn star and actually having like banter with him, like dialogue, it fucked my whole world up. Like, it's all an act. Long story short, it's all an act. Whatever. A lot of people are gay in the porn industry. Whatever. Anyways, at the end of the day,
I heard that. That's crazy.
I think I'm gonna be asexual. Okay. I don't think anyone caters. I don't think anyone's gonna cater to me. It's like I feel like women will help with my emotional side, men,
but not fulfill you sexually.
No, because sometimes you do want pressure.
Right. And men, you feel like you've gotten to the point where you're feeling like you're just scared to sleep with men.
You're a sex doll. You're a doll. You're a doll. You're just
right.
So you never ran into a heterodonus then? I'm a heterodonus.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Yeah, heterodonus.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know what all them asexual, pansexual shit mean, but I do know mine. I'm a heterodonus. That means I love to give pleasure.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Heterodonus.
You will be happy and fulfilled in life.
I love it that it's heterodonus. 'Cause I love it.
That it sounds like heterosexual.
No, that. But I love to give head. Yeah. I was like, yes, I'm a heterodonus.
You're gonna be a billionaire.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's me right there.
Is it heterodonus?
It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. Yeah.
How do you spell it?
Heterodonus.
I forgot how to spell it. It's
and the spelling don't matter.
You want to know your category.
Heterodonus, you give head.
You're rare,
Gary. But no, it means you love to give pleasure.
That's beautiful. Okay. Oh, pleasure.
All I know is
but it's just kind of spelled like heterodonus. I'm like, that's me all the way.
Do you feel like you attract a lot of takers since you're a giver?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't know because I'm always just giving. Now I do now know what it feels like to be receive, or I do know what it feels like to receive. The chick I'm with right now, bro, she's very just thoughtful, and I'm like, damn, like, okay,
she's your mirror.
Kind of.
It's beautiful.
It just makes me want to do more. But she's always, it's like
I love that.
Yeah,
that's
so
healthy.
it's very healthy.
Seesaw.
It's a very healthy. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's 2026. People are exploring their sexuality. If you don't like it, become asexual like Shay. Because this is happening.
You can be watch scissoring one day, watch anal the next.
This is happening. The floodgates are open, particularly with trans women. The trans women are starting to look.
Oh, great doctors. Right. Great doctors. That's how you got to word it. Because, right, we all know what that means.
Doctors. Okay.
We're watching women on stream. I'm watching some of these streams, and straight men. There'll be a they call them transformers, pretty disrespectful, but trans women will come on these streams and they'll look so good that well-known straight men
that is a fact
will just talk to them and they'll act like for the chat they'll act like they're not interested, but you know they're exchanging information.
I encourage all straight girls to go to West Hollywood at least once a month.
I like West Hollywood.
Mind, huh?
Ground yourself.
I like West Hollywood.
Ground yourself.
Bottom line is, be sexually, start to really educate yourself, and I would say go with the flow. But judging, you're wasting your time. Because the truth of the matter is, if you're wasting time worrying about somebody else and where they're sticking their dick, oh my God, you're taking valuable time away from pussy or dick that you could be getting. You should
be happy.
You sound miserable.
You should be happy.
You sound miserable.
This nigga's never gonna get in your way. As
right.
a 5'7" nigga,
exactly.
Oh, them 6'2" gay niggas with the now you got to fuck with me.
Yeah.
I'm 5'7". He like him. Now you got to fuck with me. I'ma eat that pussy up too. On God, we can go get smoothies afterwards, nigga.
Yeah.
Cause he like him.
We love it. We love it.
I know that's what you want.
We love it.
This what you got now.
I'm
listen to this Don Toliver. Come on.
Don Toliver.
On God, on the highway, you know.
And that, my friends, is a great way to end the pod. Really great pod, guys.
Yeah.
Clap it up for yourself. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. This has been another amazing episode of Blame the Victim podcast. Really quick, I want you guys to go around, state your socials, and just promote, one thing that you got going on in your life. Starting with my beautiful co-host, Shay Lenoir.
Oh my guys. Hi guys. You can follow me at Shay_Lenoir. That's SHA_LENOIR. You can check me out at Flashback, hosted by the amazing Brooke Ashley this Thursday. Pew, pew, pew.
State the date. This
Shit.
Thursday.
July, whatever.
Every Thursday.
Yeah, no, not every Thursday. Look at your calendar. And whatever Thursday this is, that's what it is, guys.
That's all right. Love it.
16th, I think.
Frank Anthony.
Well, I'm Frank Anthony. You can find me on everything at ITS Frank Anthony. And I'm dropping my single August 3rd. Well, tentatively August 3rd. So look for that shit. And if you don't, I'll find you. And what's his name? Let me stop. Not Carmelo Anthony. No. Just kidding. Kinda.
Oh my God.
Too soon. I'm so sorry. But yeah, no. Stream my shit or else.
Love it. Gary.
He got mad because I thought he was a Dominican from New York.
No, yeah. After the pod, me and him are gonna have to get it. We gonna have to get it. No, he's that Bronx.
Gary King Clark.
Man, Gary King Clark, man, I hope y'all had a great time with me. You know what I mean? We all humans just going through a human experience. You know, my religion is love. My race is human. My home is earth. Y'all can catch me at Keep It G or Gary King Clark on Instagram. It's 3 underscores. Keep It 1, 2, 3 G underscore wise. You know what I mean? So I hope y'all had a great time with me, man.
We sure did, Gary. And as always, I've been JC Best. You can find me at JC Knows Best. And if you or a loved one is having an issue or a problem, write into us at blamethevictimpod@gmail.com, and we will tell you how it's your fault. We'll be back next week.